Recall a news story from last year. There was some interest in the fire departments and the firefighters in California, and the interest was that there were too many white men who were firefighters, and we need to have a program in California to make sure we don't have enough white men as firefighters. So we have
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm really trying hard not to make this the Scott Jennings channel because literally every day there's 5 or 6 clips of him just wrecking people on CNN. I swear, nobody's watching CNN for any reason at this point except to watch Scott Jennings just completely destroy these people. Today was no different, with Representative Jasmine Crockett just completely losing her mind on the show after Scott Jennings correctly called out the role of DEI and the failures of the LA Fire Department. She's easily one of the dumbest morons in DC, but never gets held accountable by the legacy Democrat media. You just gotta see it for yourself. Check it out, and then I'll debunk her wild claims.
Recall a news story from last year. There was some interest in the fire departments and the firefighters in California, and the interest was that there were too many white men who were firefighters, and we need to have a program in California to make sure we don't have enough white men as firefighters. So we have DEI, we have budget cuts.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
And yet, I'm wondering now, if your house is burning down, how much do you care what color the firefighters
you
are?
can respond, and then
Listen, I am so tired. You know what? There was an article that just came out that said that actually the most educated demographic in this country right now is black women.
I don't think so.
So let me be clear.
Oh, great.
Because you are a woman, or because I know that some of the right has been sharing these photos of the fact that I believe that the fire chief may be a woman or something, that has nothing to do with it. We are looking at qualifications. What diversity, equity, and inclusion has always been about is saying, you know what? Open this up. Don't just look at the white men. Open it up and recognize that other people can be qualified. And the fact that we want to, at a time when people are dying, decide that a country of immigrants is failing, or people are dying because the same very people that built this country, because the last time I checked, y'all didn't say that anything was wrong with the White House, and I can promise you it was my ancestors that built the White House.
You sure about that?
The fact is, stop trying to act as if only white men are the ones that are capable. Because right now, you're sitting at a table with 3 very capable black women.
Okay, so first let's address her claim that black American women are the most educated in the country. She's apparently referencing this article from thoughtco.com, whatever the hell that is. The article claims that black women only make up 12.7% of the female population in the country, and that they consistently make up over 50% of the number of black people who receive post-secondary degrees. So they're just comparing black people to other black people. In reality, the percentage of Asian women with 4-year degrees is 57%, with white women being at 50% and black women being at 38%.
The most educated demographic in this country right now is black women.
Wrong. You ain't never been right.
So surprise, surprise, Jasmine Crockett is talking out of her ass. Another claim she makes is that her ancestors built the White House, but that's not the full truth. Yes, slaves were used in the construction of the White House, including African-American women, but they were not the only people involved in the construction of the White House. According to the WhiteHouseHistory.org website, quote, stonemason Colin Williamson, a white guy, trained enslaved people on the spot at the government's quarry at Aquia, Virginia. Enslaved people quarried and cut the rough stone that was later dressed and laid by Scottish masons to erect the walls of the president's house. The slaves joined a workforce that included local white laborers, artisans from Maryland and Virginia, as well as immigrants from Ireland, Scotland, and other European nations.
Last time I checked, y'all didn't say that anything was wrong with the White House, and I can promise you it was my ancestors that built the White House.
Wrong again.
I'm not. I'm just simply saying that as a matter of public policy in California, the main interest in the fire department lately has been in DEI programming and budget cuts, and now we have this massive fire.
Are we really? But Scott, are we really blaming the fire department? The people in the LA fire department.
No, I'm blaming the Democrats who run the state.
No. But the fire department right now, they are dealing with a historic fire.
Boy, here we go.
Okay,
And they have terrible leadership.
That is caused by climate, by the fact that it is extremely dry in the state of California, and they are fighting it in hurricane, tropical force winds in that state.
Oh, Well, of course, it was climate change. It had nothing at all to do with Democrat failures, so don't even try to hold them accountable. It had absolutely nothing to do with the failure of Democrats to clear out all that dry underbrush that's been there for years, and Donald Trump warned that was going to be a problem. It had absolutely nothing to do with DEI policies that prioritize sex, skin color, and sexual preference over skill and ability. You just gotta love it. The legacy Democrat media always has an excuse to save Democrats from any accountability. I don't know, folks, what do you all think? Let me know in the comments, and if you're still here, please hit that like button and subscribe. I post on a regular basis, so keep checking back for more. Thanks a lot.